this dark web shit's starting to hit the fan now. Look at it. Look at it. I wouldn't imagine that last video. I'm sure they had a lot of crypto hanging around inside what they doing in the market. And go figure, actions of spooky distance follow.
Is headed for the auction block. Sotheby's auctioning off a copy of the U.S. Constitution on Thursday, and a group of crypto investors won in. The organization, called Constitution DAO, is raising money using a digital crypto wallet in hopes of securing the winning bid. So far, they've raised more than 800,000 Ether, which is roughly the equivalent of $3.7 million. Joining us is Constitution DAO's Alice Ma. We're also joined by Packy McCormick of the Not Boring newsletter. He's also a contributor of the project. So, Packy, I'm going to start with you. Why in the world do a bunch of crypto investors want to get together and own the Constitution? And what are they going to do with it?
I'm
sure.
So,
I'm
I
think it's
the other way.
an obvious, important historical document for anybody who lives in the U.S., has immigrated to the U.S., appreciates U.S. democracy, or lives in a democracy around the world. This is one of 11 existing copies of that foundational text, and for the first time in 33 years, it's going up for auction at Sotheby's this Thursday night. So I think the reason that this group wants to buy the Constitution is because it's a document that represents, I think, a lot of the same things
so you're about to adopt me?
The Web3 ethos shares with the United States, which is a belief in democracy, a belief in shared ownership, a belief in governance, kind of and by and for the people. And so we're organizing a DAO in order to pull funds in order to buy this document and bid on it at the auction.
Alice, this is very interesting to me. I find it quite fascinating. If you are able to secure the winning bid with this consortium of crypto bidders, what happens to it? Where does it go? Who actually owns it? How would you make decisions as a group?
Honestly, by the end of this.
So it will be owned by the DAO, which means that everyone who buys in, they get a portion of the governance token of the DAO, and then they can then use that token to vote on where the Constitution should actually be custodied. We are lining up a list of museums that we want to work with. And we're going to let the community actually decide, like, where should it live, like which museum do we want to choose. And all of that is, well, I'm not going to go into the legal details of the entity, but we have that figured out as well.
In this universe, this
Packy, happy Monday, buddy. Thanks for joining us. Listen, if this thing is successful, happy Monday. If you are successful as this Constitution DAO, okay, and you do buy this thing, and you do go by the governance of the DAO, and this thing is, it's a philanthropic endeavor, how do you see this as an example of disrupting all of these things that you write about on Not Boring every week about Web3? What is the immediate application that you would see of the companies that we talk about every night on Fast Money? You know what I mean? Where's the disruption going to happen next?
Yeah, so honestly, I think that the disruption kind of happens a little bit slowly. I think what's important about this is I've gotten messages throughout the day from people saying, you've written about Web3, you've written thousands and thousands and thousands of words about this, and I didn't get it when it was NFTs or purely digital items, but seeing a group come together in 3 days and pull funds to be able to buy this historical artifact, and then ideally govern it together, make decisions on it together, form a DAO around it. I think it just shows people what's possible, and so it's no longer just digital objects, although I think that's a really, really important piece. But a DAO could pull funds and, theoretically one day buy a company, or certainly buy real estate, different types of assets. And so I think, the term DAO might make it sound a little bit scarier or more futuristic than it is. It's really a group of people coming together around a shared mission, kind of orchestrated and governed by tokens, and it looks an awful lot like a digital version of an LLC.
It actually looks
Alice,
like
I have a two-part question.
Resume,
does Sotheby's accept Ether
design,
if you would be the winning bidder? And if you're not the winning bidder, what happens to all of the value of the Ether that you've collected so far?
Physical engineering, shear forces on the bolt.
I don't want to speak completely on Sotheby's behalf, but our plan is to transfer everything to USD
when I look at them individually and say, they did this.
Before paying their invoice, so
it's going to be paid in USD. I put in my pocket. Just in that form.
And then the second question is, if the group does not end up being the winner, what happens to the money that's already been collected. Money,
backyard,
Ether, USD, in whatever format it takes at that point.
The stone wall for money.
Yeah, so we have set up like a smart contract setup, which basically guarantees that people can withdraw their funds from the contract if they so choose.
Put it in your house. Probably your house. You guys don't work.
Basically, everyone can get
more. One of my brothers.
This is very fascinating. Paqui and Alice, thank you for joining us. We'll be following along to see what happens on Thursday. Let's